Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. This is my first video ever on YouTube. Since many days I was planning to start a YouTube channel but just waited for the moment. I think this is the best moment ever in my life to start this YouTube channel. Once again, I want to thank each and every person who supported me constantly to achieve this feat, that is AR15 in AIAPGET 2024. So coming to the topic, many students are asking me on social media regarding the preparation for the upcoming AIAPGET, that is AIAPGET 2025. So I thought it would be better to make a video rather than texting each person separately, so that it can reach to many students instantly who are in need actually. And here I want to explain how I prepared for AIPGT 2024 rather than how we should prepare for AIPGT, so that you can choose my video as a source or anything you wish. So coming to the actual topic, my preparation for IIPGT was very simple. After my internship completion, I had exactly 6 months left for the exam. The point that helped me a lot was my habit of planning before doing anything. It may be of work, it may be of study. And one more important thing was my performance in UG, in academics, where I got first class marks in almost all my years of UG, where the concepts of all the subjects were clear in my mind. These 2 points helped me a lot to feel free from stress during preparation. And one more important thing I forgot to mention was my habit of preparing my own notes, especially after reading any concept in any particular subject. This helped me a lot to remember the concept for a longer duration and also to do the revision in a quick time. So now having 6 months left for the exam, I took almost one day for setting up myself to start the preparation, both physically and mentally. Then I made a schedule which is more comfortable for me. That includes two main points. First one is regarding the subjects I have to complete in that particular month, and second point is regarding the time allotment. Time allotment for the particular subject on that particular day, with proper intervals in between. I used to study around 8 to 10 hours per day on an average, and the schedule preparation has to be done by oneself because it depends on their capability, their time management, and everything, and also varies from person to person. So it has to be done by oneself. I had divided the entire subjects into two sets. The first set is of homeopathic subjects and second set is of allied subjects. So while preparing for the allied subjects, I want to tell you one simple idea that I have followed and that helped me a lot while doing the preparation. So whenever you are reading the allied subjects, pick any concept or pick any disease first. For example, you take acute cholecystitis. This concept of acute cholecystitis is present in different subjects. It may be of surgery, it may be of pathology, it may be of practice of medicine, etc. So try to read this concept from all the subjects concerned with it simultaneously and instantly. So now, because of this, you will have two benefits. The first one is the time saving, because it will help you to save a lot of time. And second thing is there is no need to refer the same concept once again in other subjects that you have read already. And now the subjects like practice of medicine, pathology, physiology, and even surgery, they can be studied in a quicker time and instantly because of this concept. Coming to the homeopathic subjects, which includes some Medica, Organon philosophy, repertory, and homeopathic pharmacy, I had allotted the same 2.5 months for these subjects also. But here I want to tell you some important points. Please make a note of it. While preparing for the Medica, you try to read the drug from different Medica simultaneously. For example, if you take belladonna, try to read belladonna from Borix Medica, Kent Medica, from Allen's keynotes and Nash and whatever the important Medica you feel. Try to read the same drug in different books simultaneously, so that this will help you to remember the drug for a longer duration, and also this will help you to save a lot of time, so that there is no need to refer for the same drug again and again and again in different medicas. And in the same way, while you are reading the repertory, you while you are reading the important repertories like Kent repertory, BTPB, BBCR, you don't try to read them separately. Try to read them in a comparative way, so that the minute changes, whatever the having, so the minute differences, whatever the three repertories are having the differences, you can note them, you can remember for them over a longer period. This also helps you to save a lot of time, and also will helps you to avoid a lot of confusion between all these three repertories. Try to read the concepts from the authentic books which were originally written by the author, and don't waste your time by reading or referring the concepts from unauthentic books. Now there is only 1 month left for the exam, because 5 months were already gone for studying the homeopathic subjects and allied subjects. Here comes the most important thing during preparation, which is known as revision. Try to read the concept. To be frank, I can't remember any concept clearly without a proper reason. This was the reason exactly why I had allotted almost 1 month for the revision itself. And do you know how many times I had revised the concept before appearing for the exam? That's 3 times. Yes, it is true. All credits goes to my notes, which I prepared myself after reading the concept, which helped me a lot for remembering for longer duration, and also helped me to reduce the revision time. This is exactly the 6 months plan of myself for AIPGT 2024 preparation. Some of you were asking whether I had taken any coaching or not. The answer is no. I had opted for self preparation because it's up to you to choose self preparation or coaching, because it depends on oneself and one's capability. I opted for self preparation because I thought the coaching is not required for me. One more question many of you were asking was what material, like what guide I had chosen for preparation of APGT. So I want to tell you one important thing here. Don't try to run behind the materials or the guides, whatever it may be at first. Try to read the textbooks concerned with that particular subjects at first, and then you can choose guides or study materials or whatever for quick reason only, but not the entire concept. If you want to know what material or what guide I had chosen for preparation, you can ping me personally. Before concluding this video, let me tell you some most important points you should remember while preparing for the AIPGT. The first thing is whenever you are reading any concept of any subject, it may be of pathology, it may be of surgery, of metromedica or anything, you try to read the concept very clearly and don't please leave it off there only. Okay, after reading any concept, you try to do the MCQs concerned with it. It may be of any subject. Okay, now there are many websites and many WhatsApp groups or many social media groups where they are conducting free mock tests every day, free mock tests of every subjects, or sometimes they are conducting grand tests. So try to do the MCQs wherever you find them at any cost. Don't be in a hurry while reading any topic. Okay, you prepare or you read the concept very clearly, and even if you're having any doubts, clear them as soon as possible with the help of your friends, with the help of your teachers or YouTube, etc. And please don't try to read more than 14 hours per day, because your body needs at least some 7 to 8 hours of sleep per day. Okay, and along with the preparation, please focus on your health too, because your health is most important than your preparation for the exam. Try to be fit both physically and mentally. It's better to do some 30 to 40 minutes of exercise, gym, yoga, whatever you have in the morning, and some 15 to 20 minutes of meditation in the night. It's better you to feel free from stress while preparing for the exam. And now, the most important thing I want to tell you, and because many of you are facing right now the same situation, that is whatever the problems you are having right now regarding any love, money, marriage, or anything, please don't let them dominate you and distract your focus, because once you are succeeded in the exam, those problems will turn into trifles in front of your success. Please keep this in mind. Once you get succeeded in the exam, you can turn the tables around. Everyone will start clapping for you, everyone will start appreciating you, and some of them will take you as inspiration. Your parents will feel proud of you, and there will be some happy and positive vibes running in the family. It's an absolute nostalgia. This is my feeling exactly right now. So I hope I have cleared the doubts which you were asked earlier as much as I can. If you're still having any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section, or you can ping me personally on Instagram. And also try to put some suggestions in the comment section so I can make the videos on them too in upcoming days. Hope you all like the video, and I think it will be a bit beneficial to you who are preparing for the IIPGT exam right now. And also try to share the video with your friends who are preparing for the IIPGT, and also try to like, share and subscribe the video, and hit the bell icon too, so that you will not miss the amazing content which is going to be uploaded soon. Thank you, and all the best for your upcoming IIPGT exam. Jai Hind.